Hello, welcome to a Landscape Painter Minute with M. Francis McCarthy. This is number 28 in our series. It's called Evening Copse. I painted it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's a 3.5 by 3.5, and I'm happy to be sharing it with you today. Evening Copse is on the threshold of not being tonalist in nature. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I get a bit more colorful. It's okay. I continue to refer to my work as tonalism since the overwhelming majority of it is, and to be honest, I've been getting really back into creating unified tonal paintings even more than I maybe have for the last year or two. I'm always working off of color harmony, but I've been doing a lot more of the trademarks of the tonalist, like the glazing, and that is really that is the number one hallmark of tonalism, I'd say, is the glazing. That painting in part or in its entirety will definitely give you a unified tonal feeling. It's inescapable. I've got some other paintings I want to share with you coming up. I have to finish processing them. I have to say that the breakneck pace of the Landscape Painter Minute series requires me to really keep up on things, and what I've been actually doing in the studio today, I've been kind of juggling things because I want to keep a bunch of I've been doing a lot of small paintings. I'm going to continue to work in that vein, but I've also been finishing the 25 Days of Tonalism Volume 3, so I've really been hunkering down. I've only got about 4 or 5 left to go, and then a lot of work in processing them and stuff, and I'm thinking this time I'm going to be selling them as I go too, and I think I'm also going to roll them out on Instagram. I've kind of been avoiding that because we're just kind of in the stragglers of the volume 2 of the 25 Days of Tonalism right now, but seeing as I'll be starting a whole new series, I just need to make it real clear to people that there's studies painted after the masters, and which is not the case in the painting you're looking at today. This is a M. Francis McCarthy original composition, and it's actually based on a scene that I've painted in the past as an 8x8, and that turned out pretty well. Can't remember if I sold it or not, but I was happy with it, and it was one of the ones I grabbed when I was thinking, well, I like to do a lot of miniature paintings, and I'm still really into miniature paintings. In fact, I finished up another 3 little miniatures in the studio today before I jumped into finishing a bunch of the 25 Days of Tonalism Volume 3, which I'm going to be rolling out just for you. Now, you'd love to show your appreciation to this artist for sharing his work. I know you would. And Christmas is coming, and you don't know what to get your partner. Why don't you get them a tonalist painting? You know, something small that they can put on their desk with a little easel. In fact, I'm going to throw in the easel if you buy one of these little ones. All you need to do is let me know you want the easel when you make the purchase. There's a little area you can comment, and I'll throw it in. But actually, I'm not totally sure if there's an area you can comment, but you can get them so cheap, like at Michael's if you live in the States. Gosh, they cost nothing. But pop that thing on a little easel, put it on the desk in its little frame, and you have a little place you can escape to as you're working throughout the day. And you know what? These things cost less than $100 for an original painting, which is a ridiculously cheap price to sell them for. You know, but I want you to be happy, and I want to sell a lot of paintings, and my way of doing that right now is just to make these so affordable that you're gonna have trouble resisting it. So after you're done watching this video, go to my store, landscapepainter.co.nz. If you're on YouTube, which you should be right now watching this, put the code FINEART in at checkout, and you'll get 10% off, free shipping internationally, and you better get busy so it's there in time for Christmas. See you tomorrow. Meanwhile, please take good care and stay out of trouble.